okay, so you were kind of like one of the scariest people on just TV, on the series regular. Just, I don't know why when I used to watch Power or whatever, I just always be like, oh no. It's like the music changes when you walk in the room.
You know, Tommy's a very scary character because he's as unpredictable as he is predictable. So you know what's going to come, and then sometimes you're waiting for it to come. Just like in this film, you know that something bad is going to come, but you don't know what that is. So it's a wonderful surprise in here. It's a mixture. Is it something outside of this lodge, or is it the lodge itself? You don't really know. But Deon Taylor, who is a visionary filmmaker, was the creative genius behind this film that does an incredible job of orchestrating, of being a master chef, using all these components and ingredients to make a really brilliant, scary film, but with a message. You get extra sauce on there.
Well, I had to leave his last film because it was so scary. Like halfway through, I just got up. Yes.
You left after I got killed.
Yeah, I did. At first I had this, and I knew it was like, if it's gonna get any worse, I gotta go.
Yeah, this is scary, but it's wonderful. It's hopeful. It shows strength. There's a game plan in there that I can't wait for everybody to see.
But I sleep alone that night, so is it gonna matter?
You gotta get yourself somebody to sleep with you to do. You got a double task here, just like my character did in the film. He's got two fears that he has to tackle, so he's got to double up, just like you got to double up.
Oh my God! Look, I was thinking of double up, and that was where my mind just went. But anyway,
on each arm.
So Tommy. Oh, why did I say Tommy?
Because I played Tommy Egan on the show Power.
I know, but it's just, do you get tired of people referring to you that like that is not my name?
You know, I don't get tired of it necessarily. I just respect people more who know me as an artist.
Right, and I think that when you are able to be a character so much that no one see you as the regular you, like
I'm grateful.
Mission
I'm
accomplished.
grateful that people, if you didn't watch the Power Show, I wouldn't have a job. So thank you.
Now, was that the first series regular, or just the first scary you that we remembered because you scared the heck out of us?
Yeah, I know. I played a character in True Detective named Ginger, who was a pretty scary character as well. I played a pretty scary character on the TV show Banshee called Mad Sharp before that as well. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I've done over 50 television shows, over 50 professional stage productions. I've been in many feature films. It's just my career has been pieced together, and I think the good Lord blessed me with much success later in life.
Oh, yeah.
So I could be a real human being.
So you've been acting since you were 5?
Oh, you're very generous. What a sweetheart.
Thank you so much. This is Jonelle with Upscale Magazine.
Thank you, Jonelle.
And we
Upscale.
appreciate you.
We're outside.
Yeah, talk about fear. A little bit of fear will hit you in your heart when they tell you if you sneeze wrong, you could die.
Yeah, you put fear in our hearts.
Listen, I needed prayer.
Yeah, you got.
I needed prayer, and prayer was the thing that kept me alive. It's the only reason I'm alive. And for me, I love film because it's a medium that allows you to tell stories without judgment. Right. Deon Taylor is one of he's one of the brightest stars in black filmmaking. So I can't wait to see what he comes up with. But it's the one thing everybody in here can agree on. We've been afraid of something. Yes. It's a universal theme. So, you know.
What's your biggest fear besides sickness? What is your biggest fear?
You know, I'm not afraid of sickness. You know what I'm afraid of? My biggest fear is dying and never fulfilling what I was created to do. That's my biggest fear. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm afraid to die without finishing what I was supposed to do.
Okay, so legacy, your legacy, man. We love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The movie's scary, so it's a great date night film. You gotta check it out, man. In theaters right now. Fear.
Taylor is like a very scary filmmaker. I think I know what got it. What is your biggest fear? Let me ask you that first. Your biggest fear.
Losing creativity, and not being present. Yeah. What's up? What's up? That's him right here too.
Think you hot stuff because your dread longer than mine.
Yeah.
In due time.
Oh, so do, don't it? That's crazy.
Now you're trying to be like your son.
Hey, listen, man.
Everything come back in full circle.
If I'm gonna imitate or emulate anything, it would be him, one of my own. You know what I'm saying? It's very who?
Scary.
It depends, man. It depends. If you're a scary person,
I'm a scary person.
you will.
So
you're gonna be frightened.
I
That's all right.
already learned your biggest fear that someone
you kind of mixed it in, but yes, but it were two separate answers. So one of them is me leaving the earth before I fulfill my life purpose. That was one. Second is me not being there, not being able to make myself available, not just physically, but to offer the insight, the advice, the experience, and the wisdom that my children and other people who depend on me might need to navigate themselves through life. I can't let my information and all the things that I've acquired to die with me. I can't, you know what I mean? You must teach what's been taught.
That's true, and I think that you have been doing a very good job as a parent.
Thank you. I'm doing the best I can. You hear me? I'm doing the best I can.
You and Zamani performed at the VH1 Honors, and at the end, when he dropped those last bars, the look on your face, look at him, like, to me, it was said, job well done, son, without saying anything.
I mean, I'm incredibly proud of him. I can't say enough about his skill set, his work ethic. He really puts a lot of thought and attention into his music, and I just want to celebrate him and uplift him as much as I can anytime I can.
And I think you're 99% responsible for that.
I ain't going now. I think he did all the hard work, man. I just was there to offer the insight and the advice that he needed to navigate his way through, I mean, I think he do the exact opposite of what I do.
I think he just didn't want your name. Like, people, they want their own identity, but...
However, he his own man, no matter what his name is, he his own man. He got his own ideologies and the way he view life, which is cool to see, man. It's cool to see that he's, grown into his own full adult, thinking person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I rock with that.
It's not. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that the movie is right around a 10.
On the scariness. So, do you have this tradition of horror, or do you just like the horror, or is that your thing?
No, I love the genre. I think it's one of the greatest genres ever created for cinema, based on the fact that it is the only genre of film that allows an actor to go through every range of emotion. And it's also the only genre of film that allows the audience to go through every range of emotion. Laugh, be scared, be emotional, have moments of drama. But more importantly, like I said, cover your eyes and hopefully get closer to the person you're on a date with. Joseph is scary because people understand he's Tommy from Power. You know what I mean? T.I. is also a scary alpha male as well. But what I think is very interesting is bringing them into a movie and actually having them play against type is very cool. You know what I mean? So I think that's what is going to be really, really good about you seeing the movie, is the fact that you'll get to watch the movie and see them not be who you like them to be on television, but be something completely different. I think the actor that surprised me the most is Terrance J and King Batch. Also Annie Eliza. The three of them, really, really went to another level in the film and delivered something, just absolutely incredible as a performance. You have to see the movie because it's not a regular horror film. It actually has levels and different things that we're doing in the movie. So you'll see the performances and you'll understand what it is. Man, we're working really hard right now, and I'm just trying to keep my head down and do the work and not look back. You know what I mean? But what we have next is we're working on the Floyd Mayweather project right now, doing his life story, which is one of the most important things I would ever touch as a filmmaker. I'm also doing John Lewis's story, which is incredible. But film-wise, we're getting ready to take a dive into a movie called Free Agents, which is at Sony. Shout out to Nicole Brown, who is just an incredible executive over at Sony, black woman doing incredible work. But we're going to be over there working on a very, very big heist movie with her. And look, the rest of it is just kind of what do we think of, or how do I come up with something independently that I think is incredible, like Fear, or like The Intruder, or like Black and Blue, or like Meet the Blacks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just sometimes I just wake up and I have an idea, and those are the ones I go with. I think they're both very, very important pieces of content. They're a little bit different, but what I think is incredible is when you're doing a documentary like with Floyd, I just love the fact that it's visceral and it's real and you're right there with the person. I think that's incredible to have someone telling their life story. John Lewis, on the other hand, being able to tell his story because he's no longer with us, but he left us with so much, is also exhilarating, and that's also a joy. Both of them are blessings for me, but also both projects are things that you have to really sit down and remove everything away from your life and focus on, because we only have one of each of them. They're iconic, and you got to get it right. And the last thing you want to do as a filmmaker is not get it right. Thank you.
I mean, it's up to you. You know, see it at your own risk. I think you should get over your fear.